how do we convert from different imperial units? So let's start talking about length. Okay, we know that for length we have inches, and there are 12 inches in a foot. There are feet, and there are 3 feet in a yard. And there's yards, and we got 1760 yards in a mile. We don't use that one very often, but there it is. Whenever we go from the big one to a smaller unit, we need to multiply it. And that seems a little backwards, but it makes sense because, well, there are 12 inches in a foot. So if I've got 1 foot, I should have 12 inches. So I have more of the little ones and less of the bigger ones. So going from a big unit to a small unit, we multiply it. And we go backwards for the other one. So if I say I have yards, I know there's like 3 yards per foot. Going from feet to yards, I need to divide by 3. I'm gonna have less yards than feet, okay? So following this chart, let's look at some examples. So if I got 5 foot and I wanna go into inches, all right, which one's bigger? Well, feet is bigger, so there should be a lot of inches in a foot. So I need to multiply it. So I'm going to multiply 5 times something. Well, to feet, to go to inches, I need to multiply by 12. 5 times 12 is 60 inches. Very good. What about 50 to 80 yards to miles? Yards and miles. So miles is the bigger one. So going from yards to miles, I need to divide it by 1760. So it's going to be 5280 divided by 1760. Let's see, 5280 divided by 1760. That gives us 3. So that is 3 miles. And that makes sense. A whole bunch of yards, 50 to 80, should be only a few miles because miles are really, really big. So let's go another one. 96 inches into feet. Okay, inches is small, feet is big. So there's more inches and less feet. I need to be dividing. So that's 96 divided by inches and foot. Okay, inches and feet is divided by 12. So 96 divided by 12 gives us 8. So there are 8 feet in 96 inches. And last one, 3 miles into yards. Okay, miles is the really, really big one. There should be a whole bunch of yards in 3 miles. So I'm going to be multiplying. So it's 3 times, what was that number again? 1760. 3 times 1760 is 5280. So it's 5280 yards. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of yards in only 3 miles.